Good afternoon, cats and dogs. I'm Kevin from TBH, and welcome back to Knuckles and Knuckles Game Over. We're on to episode 2 now, and the aim of this is to complete the entire Knuckles and Knuckles mode without a game over. Because as soon as you get a game over, that's it. There is no save mode here. Last episode I managed to get up to 5 lives playing through Greenhouse Zone, Chemical Plant Zone, and Studiopolis Act 1. Just cheating a wee bit there using Knuckles' abilities. Basically this mode came from a meme, the and Knuckles jokes all over the internet at the time. So like the developers just decided, oh well, we're Sonic fans, we're not actually affiliated with Sega, we created our own fan games, so we're going to put this, like put all these memes and internet things that we enjoy into an official Sonic game. And luckily enough they were given permission to do so, a lot of creative freedom, just like I've got with this channel, unfortunately for you guys. And that was it. Sonic Mania became a thing. Did I mean to do that? Probably didn't. But that looks like a... Yeah. This is a different place. Yes. So I was going the wrong way that time. Anyway. Can't remember what I was about to say. So nothing important then. Alright, 6 lives. This is me building up, because I know like the game does get ridiculously hard at later stages. If you find watching a half an hour episode of this at a time is difficult, just wait until like at the end of it, the series, when I will have been sitting here for like 5 hours straight. Doing this during like a week off from holiday, just because I needed the time, because there's no save feature like I said earlier, so you're stuck just doing everything as quickly as possible. But I play it a little bit slower. I'm not a speedrunner, I just want to play it to survive. Oh, that does not give you much margin for error. Knuckles can't jump as high as Sonic. So I can't just jump up at the enemy. You have to actually be careful with what you're doing. There we go. Weather controller destroyed. Like it says Sega on the TV screen. In the Yakuza series, like they call their arcades Club Sega. And they actually have like loads of Sega themed minigames such as Outrun. At least so I've seen from Yakuza 6, I've not played it yet. I'm currently on Yakuza 4 in my regular playthroughs. I'm hoping to get a capture card soon for so I can record footage from the PS3 and Xbox 360, so I can do a new series called The First Hour, where I'll just, rather than like record every single piece of gameplay that I do on those consoles, due to like the setting up time, like it's crazy the amount of setting up you have to attach these things. I just like film about an hour of every game, and possibly even just put it down the highlights. And this flying battery is starting off brilliantly, isn't it? I've got 6 attempts. 6 attempts is the best that I can do. Nice little secret given to me there in the form of fire shield. I've already got that. This scares me. Oh. That was the time that Knuckles' abilities came in handy again. This is slightly modified from the original flying battery, which was the 2nd level in Sonic and Knuckles, or the 8th level in Sonic 3 and Knuckles if you want to get serious about this. I don't like the look of those chains because I'm used to the spiked things on the end of the chains, which you'll probably see at some point a little bit later in this level. Flying battery was actually an okay level. It was actually pretty unique in that the end boss in Sonic and Knuckles' version of flying battery was actually an alternative version. Oh crap! There goes my shield. It was one of these boxes that you'd normally, but it was designed to look like the ones that you'd normally see at the end of the game, end of the boss level. In Act 2, and that, you stepped on that at the end of Act 1, and it would then grow mechanical arms that would try and hit you with the spiked balls on the end of the arms. So the end boss of Act 1 of Sonic & Knuckles was a modified version of the containers that trap the animals that you free at the end of an Act 2 boss. Oh, that was just so in there. Yeah, I think this should just be exactly like the sequence where you go up here and yep, it is. And things move a lot faster in this game than Sonic & Knuckles. Well, at least that bit's behind me now. Probably coming up to the boss at some point soon. I feel like I should have went the high ground. There's a sense that there's a lot of difficulty coming up. Well then. So I've got the magnetic shield, but for some reason this must have just been too far out of its reach. Well, it's like a game inconsistency there. Oh, and there goes that shield. This is another bit that's just directly taken from Sonic & Knuckles, where you have to wait for the bullets at the end to break through the top of the ship. Then you just go in. And this would normally take you to the end of Act 1 boss, and it has once again. So from this time it's a spider rather than like oh, there's the design. Now, I can't remember what the aim of this boss is, but I think it's I need to try and get up there and attack it. But you have, with Knuckles it's harder because you can't jump precisely if you need to wait until like there's literally until all the trash builds up so you can actually get a height. Oh, right, that's... No, there we go. See? With the trash building up, it gives you the extra height you need, but also means that you're that much closer to death. Right, flying batters don't Act 2. Act 2 is normally when they spice it up, so it's not based on the same type of idea. So far it looks kinda like the Act 2 from the original game. Whoa, whoa! Christ. You sink and you can die in them. Oh, the trash robots. I love how it's like, you can actually see some models from like the first Sonic game are actually kinda destroyed. Okay, so we're outside. Oh! That's Wine Fortress on. Jesus Christ. That's where you should always look before you spin. Come back to me. Well, I'm slowing down because I'm just like worried about actually getting destroyed. Doesn't give you much speed time, does it? Maybe you're supposed to wait until they've hit a few shots out and then attack them. I'm not exactly sure, but I think that one of the trophies for this game is actually complete Sonic Mania without taking any damage at all. And that's not gonna happen here. I should have went to high ground again. Like, I've never been to high ground. Because you can't go to high ground with Sonic. Right, so it's a funnel. That's a funnel too. Jesus. I have just lost all my rings. Fuck! What a waste of a life. Not even on a boss or anything like that, just on a simple grenade. Right. Lesson learned, going above this time. Right, so we're not going above then. Don't want, especially just won't add anything to the playthrough. Oh, I guess like it did take me an alternate route. Hopefully an easier route. I'm not looking forward to this boss because I remember it being the spider thing that they showed the blueprints for in Act 1. Yeah, some rapid fire there, mate. This is the bit. Yeah, this is Wine Fortress. They've added Wine Fortress and Flying Battery together, and it makes sense. Like, it's not just like throwing random levels together and seeing what works. think they've added it in a meaningful way. In a meaningful way. Which knows. Well, down we go, son. Whoa, those clouds. Ah, that's because they're still outside. Oh, you shitty bastard. Checkpoints are valuable. Obviously not as valuable as they could be. Due to the fact that I've only got 6 lives before I completely lose. My aim is to try and get as many extra lives as possible. You can't get extra lives in bonus stages or special stages, so that's why I'm avoiding them. Those are just time sinks. And then the episodic 30-minute weekly series. No, you don't want to waste too much of that 30 minutes doing things that aren't progressing the game. Unless you're like, you know, looking just to try and expand out one series as long as possible. Which, like, you know, if you're trying to do a Let's Player, that is not for the best. Some people like to binge watch content, especially on YouTube and stuff like that, and well, if you're watching this a year from now, then yeah, I'd say totally watch it, like, you know, back to back all these episodes. So I think after this, like, I won't be spending too long making the same points again and again. That is what I was trying to avoid. Oh man, my arse is clenching. Shit. What the hell was that glitch? Did he get hit there? Please tell me he got hit. I don't think he did. That worries me. Oh yes. Made it. That's the first time I've done that level, I think, without dying. That boss. I'll try and get the next level into. But if you're watching this a year from now, I'll try and not make everything too repetitive episode to episode when like mentioning different mechanics and that, so that you can enjoy them. Back to back. The reason I'm doing this weekly is because I don't want to do a 5-hour live stream, because then you've just and then it end up with no new content for weeks because of work. And I can just put out steady stream of content over a period of time. But yeah, if you're not watching this episode straight after the last episode, then check out our Skyrim and The Sims 4 series that are coming soon. Like, you know, effective, like, you know, real soon. Probably like even actually up now. At least one of them will be. Like, they're coming to the YouTube channel. Check out what Ian's doing with Fortnite. Gonna have like more Gang Beasts from Rainbow Six coming soon as well. That's fine. That's fine. I'll just open up that path and then go the complete opposite direction. That was totally intentional. If you've watched this channel before from the start, and if you've seen every single video, which, like, let's face it, nobody has. If you have, then well done to you. I don't even enjoy most of the videos. I was gonna say, I'm trying to correct myself. I don't even enjoy all of the videos. I enjoy some of them, but there are ones that, looking back on, make me cringe. I've got a new headset since then. I've gotten more, like, I'd say I've got more confidence, even though, like, it's not exactly helped my stammer very much. And I'd say I've gotten, like, you know, I've a lot more practice on doing things that I'm enjoying it more now than what I did when I first started. When I started YouTube, I wanted to be like my inspirations, but since then, like, you know, I've accepted and I've put kind of like formed my own idea of what I want to do with the channel, with like the whole schedules and weekly content, that type of stuff, and even more so now with like the what's in the future and plans, and I'm thinking ahead a lot more. So I'm going to talk about my origins in YouTube while playing through Press Garden. So Sonic Mania review, like, this, I had a lot of difficulty with this level, getting lost and stuff like that, and I'm hoping I'll complete it a bit faster this time, but I don't have high hopes. I started YouTube back in 2010. I created comedy sketches, in particular a series called One Ring Circus. I starred in a few things, but mainly I was just the writer and the video editor, because like, that's what, I guess, you know, you stick with what you know, and I'm not particularly comfortable in front of a camera at most times. But if it felt right and like it was an idea that I had a lot of laughs from or wanted to be a part of, then like I would. And so like, I still would be interested in going back to that at some point. Next time I went to YouTube was earlier this year. I didn't know what I wanted to accomplish from it, so I started doing Ring of Honor Universe, which was a WWE 2K18 series weekly, and it would just focus on the, like, all the Marvel characters, pop culture references, that type of things. I put them in I put all the creator wrestlers in a promotion together, and then basically put shows around it and done commentary. And like, obviously, no, I wasn't very confident at the time, so the commentary turned out to be pretty rather awful, so I had to end up just deciding to pack it in and go for like something that would focus more on gameplay rather than, like, you know, what I'm saying. But at the same time, like, I still get to talk when I need to or want to. I'm thinking of bringing back that show at some point. Why am I not? Right, I'm gonna assume that I can't go that way, because like, it's clear that I can't. So now I need to try and figure out. You're joking. That's where I had to go all along. In other news, so WWE 2K18 Ring of Honor Universe might come back as part of TBH gameplay, but not the main part. Like, I wouldn't, like, you know, make that the main focus of anything. WWE 2K18 will be making an appearance, so like, I don't know what date exactly it is, but the week leading up to, stop that, of course, the week leading up to Money in the Bank pay-per-view, I will be doing a video where WWE 2K18 will be predicting. Well, I definitely go up the way. It doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right. Let's go down the way. See, once again I'm trying to like fight against the grain because I don't know the level layout that one. WWE 2K18, I'll be doing pay-per-view predictions where like the game will simulate the matches. And I'll do commentary on that for us. Right, what you want to do for this boss is to get his chainsaw to hit off of these boxes. I don't know why, these boxes must just be harder than the wee green ones that it'll make. Jesus. Thank you, other Knuckles. But yeah, like hitting these hard boxes breaks his chainsaw, and he has to spawn a new one, and while he spawns a new one, you get to take a cheap shot. I'll just choose a corner and stick to it. I think one more hit should hopefully do it. If not, then I'm kind of screwed. I'm going to have to roll away and try and regroup. There we go. Nice. Oh, haha. Karma. We managed to get an extra life out of that by losing my rings and collect them again, which is good. I'm going to need those 8 lives, particularly in the later levels like Metallic Madness. That throne one that I can't remember the name of. Hey! Got a trophy. We're getting 2 boxes at the end of the level. I'm going to sneeze, so 2 seconds. And I'm back, after sneezing. Right. I always think that the graphics in this game, when I was first playing this game, I was playing it alongside Freedom Planet. And this game just looks absolutely brilliant. Like, Freedom Planet looks a little bit pixelated in comparison, whereas like this entire level just looks so silky smooth. All the detail in the leaves, references to Mushroom Hill, the woodcutters and spider things. Spider things, these are spider things by the way, they're like some sort of robotic. Oh my god. Yeah, like even just like shimmering leaves, this level is just it's an eyesight. It's absolutely brilliant. There we go, found my space. There we go, that should hopefully take me to a safe area. You know, I've been playing this level for ages, like this zone that is, or like the the crabs that throw the disc at each other is taken from another level. I'm hoping it's the former. So I do not like Press Garden that much. These things. Oh shit. That was up. Oh no! Extra life for me. I don't get it, I want to go down. I guess, yeah, it's not very well signposted this entire level. This is why it's like one of my least favourite levels. And I think it's Stardust Speedway next, at least I hope it isn't. Actually, one of the things I like about this game, like it's just a weird choice, it's actually got my favourite level, Lava Reef from Sonic Knuckles in it. That'll do. Oh my shit, god. That was very violent. It's just like, oh Jesus, it's like one death trap after another. Right, boss time. Oh no. I remember dying at this one a lot. Even just in the review. Jeez, I thought I was the other Knuckles. Oh. Hey. Knuckles and Knuckles sure is hard mode. Ah, I made it. I did it. I only lost one life. Right. That's all for this second episode of Sonic Mania. Knuckles and Knuckles.